Okay, and I'm going to run down the different, or my list of different ideas for what can worship do. Now, I believe worship can do a lot of different things. I'm sure there are many more things besides this that worship can do. But these are just some examples. And hopefully they'll get you thinking about more different ways to express yourself as a worship songwriter. So the most simple way and the most straightforward way and the way that we should never forget about doing is just, God, you are. There's a lot of different ways to do this. For example, I wrote one worship song that was very simple, that was just saying the different stuff Jesus did while he was down here on earth. This is the example he gave, and then saying, okay, teach us to follow that. So that's number one. It's just adoration. God, you are this, you are this, you are this, you are this. Woo. Then the second one, and this is coming from the, I forget the name of the, anyway, the idea of acts as being prayer. Adoration, confession, thanksgiving, supplication. Whatever we do in prayer, we can do in worship. So the second one would be confession. I think a lot of our churches lack songs of confession. And confession songs could be, in some churches they do prayers that are like a list of sins, but I think probably more effective for most of our churches would be a song that would be more like Psalm 51, have mercy on me, O God, cleanse me from my sin, take all my brokenness from me. Because there's different kinds of sins. There's, sins of like commission and omission, like the things you do and the things you don't do. And then there's also the things that, there's also iniquities and stuff like that, which are like the brokenness inside of us. So that have to do with the sinful world we live in, the stuff that's been done to us, or, just the ways we're bent by living in this world. So let's see, number 3, thanksgiving. That's pretty easy, just saying, hey, God, thanks for blank. Like we mentioned in the last time, songs of thanksgiving, keep it simple. I would much rather hear you say, thanks God. Why is there not a really popular worship song all about thanking God for the many types of food there are in this world? That song would be popular, it would, and it would be honest, and I think it'd be glorifying to God. Maybe you don't want to write the food worship song, but someone should. But like I said last week, keep it simple. What would a child coming to God be thankful for? And what are we actually thankful for? We're thankful for our friends. We're thankful for the life we have. We're thankful for our jobs. We're thankful for food. We're thankful for love. We're thankful for fill in the blank. Now, supplication, I decided to expand this one. Most of the time, we like to ask God a lot more than we like to just, say things about God. And so we have a tendency to overdo this portion, but at the same time, I think there are some very distinctive ways of doing supplication worship,